What you did is just awful, and I just don't understand what your parents are thinking. Are they not raising you at all? Your family needs to be given a fine so big they'll finally come to their senses and start raising you properly.
Officer, what have they already done this time?
Oh, so this isn't the first time? Your kids broke a bunch of windows at our police station and vandalized all our cars. You'll soon get a fine that you'll have to pay.
What the? This is just awful, and it's time to start raising you the way you deserve. We'll show you now!
Hey, what the? This is some kind of mistake. You shouldn't do that. What the?
So, we're so tired of all this already. If you're so smart, you can live separately from us and never come back. Goodbye. We don't need children like that.
Wow, that's terrible. What they did is even worse than I thought, honestly.
Wow, what the? Mikey, look! Das, it looks like there's some guy standing there and he wants something from us? Minus, hey man, what do you want? Equals what happened.
JJ, it seems like we're being offered a job, namely joining Squid Games or something. Wow, so do we agree?
Well, we have no choice, so yeah, we'll have to go for it. Come on, man. Show us where your place is or whatever it's called. Let's go to work, then we'll earn our first money and it'll be great.
Yeah, right. After all, our parents kicked us out and now we're thrown into this world all alone. So, we need to talk to the boss, right? Well, let's go. Hello, guys. We were told.
Yeah, right. JJ and Mikey, you'll become snipers and carry out missions.
Wow, so fast. And how does he even recognize us?
I know a lot, guys, and today you have to make a huge choice in your lives. So grab your things and get started on the first task. They'll tell you everything you need to do. Any other questions?
Yeah, everything seems clear. The most important thing is that they tell us what to do and how, so...
Yeah, definitely go ahead already. Any idiot can handle this job, even you.
Well, I don't even know what to say. I have some mixed emotions. It all happened so quickly.
Yeah, Mikey, but still, it's good that we got such a chance to earn money, so...
Well, here's our room. Anyway, I read the rules of this game and everything became clear to me, and there's nothing complicated here, really. Hey, what the? JJ, look over there, isn't that?
Oh my god, were those stupid parents the ones who kicked us out of the house? What are they doing here?
I don't know, but I'm so angry seeing them here right now. I want revenge on them. Right, let's prank them in the future so they get what they deserve.
Prank, you say? Well, we can try, but we have to do our job, right?
We need to come up with something that ties our prank to our goal. So it turns out we'll be doing our job and pranking our relatives, so to speak. Yeah!
That's right. I like the sound of that, but what exactly will he come up with? We have to know the rules of this game.
The rules are that there are two teams, the blue team and the red team. The blue team's job is to hide from the red team and get to the exit and get out of here, while the red team's job is to find the blue team and destroy them all. It's very simple.
Our parents are on the red team, which means they're hunters, am I right?
Yeah, and we could have come up with some kind of trap here, like definitely a pit our parents would fall into. It would be awesome to build such a trap right here next to the exit, and they'll definitely be shocked.
Hey, what the? Just stand there. Hey guys, you want to get out of here, right?
Yeah, right. And what do we need to do to save ourselves? Will you help us?
We won't be able to specifically protect you, but we can give you something that will help you create a trap for the hunters who come here and fall in there. Will that be okay?
Yes, of course, super. Thank you so much for helping us. We'll think of something now and it will be just super. Thank you guys for not abandoning us in trouble.
Well, that's great. So, Mikey, what do you think about this?
What should I say? Well, I'll say it's super. Actually, the idea is not bad, however. Yes, you're right. Why didn't we set the trap ourselves? Probably.
Well, it seems like everything is ready there because, yes, I can definitely see that they've succeeded. All that remains is to wait for the hunters to find them.
Hey, stop! Did you really think you could just get away from us or something? Stop!
Yeah, right. And now what? Huh? You stupid losers won't even be able to get us here. We won, so leave us alone.
Great. Everything turned out exactly the way we wanted, wasn't it, Super, huh?
Of course, it was great. Our first prank was a success, and everything went exactly as we wanted. Moreover, JJ, I want to say that I liked it, and I'm not going to stop there.
Well, who said we're going to stop? We still have a long way to go, so I think we'll be able to come up with many more interesting pranks. So, what do we have here? What kind of place is this? What kind of game is this?
The point is that there are challenges and various obstacles, and in general, players need to reach the finish line without getting hurt on the way. Nothing difficult, right?
I don't know, Mikey. I already realized that these games are cruel and that they're just survival games, so the games themselves are difficult.
Well, basically, we need to come up with something to pull a funny prank on them. I have a couple of ideas, especially if I look around. Something might come to mind.
I came up with Mikey, and it's a great idea, actually. I have a redistributor here that will make dozens of barrels roll straight down. However, for this, you'll need to fire several shots to activate the mechanism from a distance. Do you understand everything?
What? Some kind of redistributor? Can you explain it in simpler terms?
Shoot that thing I hung near the barrels, and then the game will become much more difficult for the guys. That's the point of this prank, making an already difficult game even harder to pass, right?
Well, that's great. Then let's see what comes of all this. I see they've already started. Come on, JJ. Shoot that thing before it's too late.
Yeah, right. Let them walk a little bit for now, just to get at least halfway, so they don't run back, yeah.
You're absolutely right. It's best to wait until they're at least halfway there, so that what you're talking about can suddenly happen. And then they'll have nowhere to run, and the prank will be even cooler.
Right now! Yeah, right. I think I hear something breaking down there.
So, do we have problems or something? Nothing worked out or what?
On the contrary, Mikey, everything's great. Everything's great, just as it should be, so... Oh, look, now it's not just one barrel rolling down, but dozens of barrels. Everything's exactly how we wanted it, isn't it, Super?
Yeah, JJ, it's great, actually. I doubted this prank at first, but I realized this is exactly what we needed. It seems like everything went exactly as you wanted, right?
And this is just the beginning. Anyway, no one could pass the test, so we'll see what awaits them next. Maybe they'll even make it to the next one. Who knows? So what about Mikey? What is this place?
A place where we can try to organize a game ourselves, for example? Do you know what I mean? Let's go knock out that guard who's running everything, and then we'll be able to run the game ourselves.
Yeah, right. Great plan. In fact, I really like what you came up with, Mikey. So, we're here, and now we're going to run the game, right? But I don't understand the rules of the game yet.
The rules are that we'll choose the colors of the platforms that will fall down. It makes sense that we'll choose the colors where our parents are standing. In that case, they'll fall through and lose. And that's our prank. Whoa!
Well, in that case, if we're ready, then shall we get started? Well, so our family is on the red color. Does that mean you activate the red platform and they'll fall through?
That's right, DJ. Our problem is if you didn't forget to do it so that they constantly lose or they constantly have problems with passing this game. Like, for example, now, right?
Look, Mikey, it seems like they're in serious trouble down there. Wow, it looks like a monster is chasing them. Did you know there would be a monster here?
No, DJ, I didn't know that. I read in the rules for this quest that a terrible horror awaits the players below. I take it that's it, right?
Well, something like that, yeah. Do you think they're all deserve this or something?
Are you starting to doubt it? Of course they deserved it. They treated us cruelly. I can't even imagine that we could become food for wild dogs.
So, I think I don't know what this place is. So, Mikey, what prank are we going to do this time?
I have a plan. I can try giving some kind of toxicity potion or something like that. In short, I can give the parents this potion and say that it will help them win. They'll believe it and then they'll start having problems. Yeah, anyway, something like that, JJ.
Well, fine. Let's try it that way then. It would be awesome to see what comes out of it.
Hey, you! They asked me to give you this, and most importantly, keep it a secret because with this potion, you can win the game! Is everything clear? And don't you dare tell or show this to anyone!
Hey, Mikey, so what now? Did they really believe there was a potion that could help them?
Well, probably. Judging by their faces, they were very happy about it, so I think so. Most likely, when the doll stops playing a song, players must stand still. Anyone who breaks it is destroyed. There's nothing complicated about that either, so get ready, JJ.
I understand everything and I'm ready, so I think it's time to start our next new prank. In that case, let's start our plan then. We'll just see what happens.
Well then, let's just watch all this because the game is about to start. I wonder what these potions are.
You said they were toxicity potions, or you don't know what they are yet.
Well, yeah, sort of. They have some kind of random moment or something. More precisely, a random effect can occur because of this potion. And now we'll see what it is.
So, it looks like they're not doing anything yet, huh?
Wow, what the? Look at that! It seems like something really happened.
They started running fast, and that should definitely have prevented them from completing the game, not the other way around? Wow, what happened? They're flying into the sky now. Is that how it's supposed to be?
They're all going to fall down now, and then they won't be able to do anything about it. I think that's the whole point of the prank. Exactly.
Well, what can I say is that I definitely liked it, yeah. I'm glad this happened to them, so I think we'll keep pranking, right?
So, it's a cookie game where players have to cut out a cookie shape without damaging the shape or the cookie. Do you have any ideas on what we could do?
Yeah, I have a couple of ideas. Basically, I have some Dynamite cookies here.
Huh? I don't get it. Where did you even get that?
Well, that's it. The idea is that we'll plant Dynamite cookies on our families, and then there'll be a big boom. You know what I mean?
Well, sure. Well, listen, that's a pretty cool prank, but how do we switch their cookies?
We'll talk to the chef now. Hi, chef. I want you to give these to those guys. They deserve it, so...
Do you think this will work? Do you think everything will work out?
What won't? Why worry, Mikey? Everything will be fine. You'll see for yourself very soon. And yeah, it seems like a great plan, actually. We'll find out very soon, so come on. Let's take our seats again and watch all this.
Well, okay, maybe you're right, and I'm just worrying for nothing as usual. Let's watch. So, when they start cutting out the cookies, what? Like, they'll just explode right away or something?
Not exactly, because the dynamite needs to be activated somehow. It won't work on its own, unfortunately. But in this case, I have a plan. We're always keeping this plan in hand.
Ah, so you want to just shoot the dynamite, am I right? Do you think the dynamite will work that way?
Well, something like that.
Well, fine. Do you think they've already gotten enough for all this, huh?
And I don't know. It seems like we got our revenge on them pretty good, yeah. But they still don't understand that it was us. So maybe we can tell them what's really going on here. So maybe we'll have to already spit out all the pranks. I don't get it. What's going on there? Rossard, it seems like our main guy. Does he want to see our families or something?
Yeah, it looks like they're having problems, but now it's not our fault.
I don't like your efficiency, and I don't need players like you. In that case, I'll find somewhere to put you. If you don't want to play, you'll become slaves. But first, you need to be transported to a specific location. And for now, you'll sit here. You'll sit quietly. Otherwise, I'll be very angry with you.
Oh my god, this is terrible! They're in danger and we need to save them before something happens to them.
Yeah, exactly, Mikey. But first, we need to come up with some kind of plan so that no one discovers us.
Hat won't work. Let's just go and attack this front man. Come on! on, JJ, hurry up. We came here to save our families, and we won't let some guy bully them like that. Well then.
Now I think we have even more problems, and we need to get out of here as soon as possible. Let's help them quickly.
JJ question mark minus Mikey, is this really you, or am I hallucinating? What are you doing here?
Yes, of course, you don't need to thank us for saving you. We need to get out of here quickly.
No, I mean, thank you so much, of course, for coming and helping us, but we don't even know how you ended up here. Yeah, Dad, are you okay?
Well, if we're here, then yes, we're fine. But we need to get out of here quickly before it's too late. Otherwise, the guards might find us, and then we'll have...
Well, it seems like we managed to escape, right, guys? Well, of course, we want to say thank you so much for saving us. Yes, we won't forget it.
I just hope that after we helped you, you'll treat us normally and won't kick us out anymore.
Yes, of course, it was our mistake. Forgive us and let's start over. I think we can try.
Yes, great. Everything will be fine. In fact, I'm glad it worked out.